Hey gang, Steve here with another surprise unboxing. These are my favorite kind of days of all. It's been an interesting Christmas season, not too many toys for me, lots of entertaining kids and buying toys for them. I'm sure a lot of you out there can commiserate. So it is very, very exciting to be a kid again and get something in the mail for me, for us, for GI Joburg. This time it comes from one of our longtime friends, fans, listeners, a guy called Dave Cabal. Hey Dave! This guy is almost synonymous with GI Joburg at the moment. He's always provided us with very cool opinions. He is a very thoughtful and awesome fan of GI Joe and GI Joburg and has been with us from the early days. So if you're familiar with our message boards, if you're familiar with our Facebook group, our Twitter feed, chances are you've had brushings with this man before. This, I believe, comes on the back of a debate that raged on the GI Joburg Facebook group about the Transformers vs. GI Joe mini-series comic that ran for a few issues and I think 2 trade paperbacks, well, we're about to find out. Turns out the guys on GI Joburg, myself, Paul and Rob, have never read this series and we are dying to weigh in on whether or not it's nostalgia-driven fan service and a bit trashy, or if it's really, really cool and rings all the right bells. I mean, there are great arguments on both sides, so we just can't wait to actually give this series a read. But this is a rather substantial box for just a couple of graphic novels. So Dave, I think you've been very naughty indeed, and boy, I can't wait to get stuck in, man. I'm going to do this in the most brutal fashion, so as not to keep you guys waiting too long. A scissor cut should do the trick. Awesome packing, by the way. It must be commended. I'm sure you are suitably worried after seeing what happened to our Defiant and knowing that parcels long in transit might get kicked about a bit. But this looks like a very adequate job. Oh, we got bubble wrap, we got packing peanuts. Yeah, man, jeez, it's well padded. Dave, you are clearly well versed in packing things nice and snugly. Alright, our first item is a heavy one because it's paper. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not the comic books guy on GI Joe, but you might be well aware. So I'm not aware of what these are, but they come highly recommended by Dave, and I can't wait to get stuck in. I'm actually going on a long trip at the moment, and this is going to be very, very suitable reading matter. Because, yeah, airline movies, man, I just get restless. I can't really pay attention, I can't enjoy them. You need something a little bit more active, like reading. And these are very exciting reading matter. But wait, there's more. More packing material. Oh my word. Look at that. What kind of minifigures are these? I'm so unaware, but look at that. These are cool, man. Oh, and custom artwork. Oh my word. Oh my word. It's like a bearded Shockwave. Dave, you are brilliant, man. It's me in Shockwave outfit. I hope the guys don't mind. I'm gonna take a little squiz at their custom artworks as well. So we got a scoop, and obviously that means it's for Rob. Check that out, Rob. Yeah, baby, it's you. Man, he's gonna be thrilled. Gee whiz, I don't think we've ever had caricatures done by anyone other than you, Dave. At this point, you are leading the charge. Ah, this is amazing. Oh man, and Paul's got an alley viper, and check that out. I took a glimpse just now, but that does look like Paul. Dave, you have got a talent, sir. It is remarkable to me, or maybe it should come as no surprise, that GI Joe fans are also extremely talented individuals. And I think that wraps it up. Thanks for joining us for this surprise little unboxing. It's a cheap and cheeky way of putting content out, but it needs to be celebrated because receiving stuff in the mail from guys like David, it's reason to celebrate. And reason to put out a video and reason to share my joy with everyone out there. So thank you for watching. David, thank you for contributing to GI Joburg. It's awesome. I can't wait to get stuck into these books. And I'm gonna take my little countdown totem and artwork with me on my trip. Catch you guys in the next podcast episode, or maybe I'll drop a little something on the YouTube channel. I've got some exciting stuff in the pipeline, so stick around. As I say, I've got a GoPro now, so underwater adventures will be coming thick and fast on this channel. So check it out. Yo, Joe!